Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Transport Fever. I told you there would be more episodes in a week, and I'm trying to maintain that. Anyway, I'm really in the mood for some Transport Fever. I think the break did me some good, and thank you for the beautiful comments that you've given me. One in particular that stuck to me was Matthew's comment. Remember how we call this Towchester? Apparently, you pronounce that as toaster. I don't know. Don't. I took a look at it. I googled it up, and it is pronounced like toaster, I think. If you have a different pronunciation of this city, let me know, right? But this is a place in England, a real place in England. So I'm going to call it toaster from now on until you guys, unless someone corrects me. But I think that's correct. I think that's the right pronunciation. Anyway, in the previous episode, we created this train line, this passenger train line from Toaster, yes, Toaster, to Sandwich. Okay, Sandwich should be pretty much straight on the pronunciation. And so far, it has been picking up. If you look at the income, we're actually earning 140k here now. It's one of our big earners, this train. It's a single train. It's, I think it's due for an upgrade, because the people are starting to pick up. Like, we have this moving like there. It is accelerating, and there are 6 there which haven't been picked up. And by the time this guy reaches this place, this would be around, I don't know, 30 plus. So maybe we can add one more wagon in there. Also, in the previous episode, we extended the Conmats line. We created this new road here. It's not in any way beautiful, but it is very effective. It now... Oh, there is an oh, there. I closed the window. There is a... Oh, these things here. Okay, let's replace you. They are running out in terms of lifespan. So let's just turn on the auto replacement. No. That's the wrong one. Should be this one, I think. Right? Because this is a bus, so this should carry 4 passengers, right? Yeah, that's the one. Phew. Okay. I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good there. Disaster averted, I think. Vehicles? Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. Good. And then what else? I also enabled the auto replacements for some of these, like grain, milk, and food. So 3 should be covered, and then the next one is not due in like 8 more years, so we shouldn't need to worry about that yet. Anyway, alright, so we created this new line, and we have a couple of carriages here now. If you look at the icons, we do have a lot. You can see the road littered with the carriages. Huh. For some reason, there is nothing there though right now. So they're all stuck in the middle. Let's see. In terms of 184 over 248, that's not too bad, but we can do better, right? Maybe we can afford more carriages, or maybe it has something to do with the supply for stone, because we are running out of stone. Maybe it's not about the number of carriages, maybe it's the supply of stone going in. We'll see. We'll have to monitor that. But this episode, we'll be doing mostly optimizations. We'll try to earn a bit of money, so I'll fast forward the game because we seem to be earning quite a bit, finally. So let's just keep that going. Let's observe the situation. Let's optimize stuff. Let's enjoy the ride, enjoy the positive, the green numbers. And when we get enough money, maybe in the next episode, we can extend the train line or something. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Right, and this other area, we have still this triple loco setup. It's still hauling just enough, just right. We still haven't used that last car. See, it's still set up for crude oil. That refitable, because it's never been used before. So I think we have more or less the optimal setting in here. It's pretty much stable. Nothing is piling up, nothing is stacking. And everything is positivo. Perfect. The train is earning 42k. That's not too much actually. Yeah. It's not too much. Maybe we should supply the food to other cities as well, but I mean there is nothing close here. I mean this is the producing plant for food. We can bring that easily to Pickering, but the nearest city is Northwich, which is very far away unless we punch through the mountain, which is going to cost millions, so that's not going to be a short-term solution. So in the meantime, let's stick with that, let's leave that be, and let's instead focus on the other lines that we have over here, which is more customizable, the planes here, where we could extend the train line, we could convert these carriages into actual trains when we get enough money. But yeah, one step at a time, one step at a time. Let me have a look here. We do have some pile up of stones. Still hasn't upgraded, still 768. Good. Yeah, I think we can afford more here. Maybe, I don't know, because there seems to be some gap. See, when this guy gets it, when he leaves, there's no one replacing him for a couple of seconds, and this is like 3 times the speed of the normal game. So it is not the most ideal setup. Like, look at this. So we can squeeze in a bit more there. So let's do that. Let's add in, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5? The Conmats line? I'm not sure if that will be enough, but that should at least help with the situation. Help the stone supply. Because right now, if you look here, since we added some demand in the production plant, we barely have any stock here. We're almost running out. So the more we have, the safer we will be. See, the production is lowering down because we don't have stone. And if we look here, it's the potential is 1072. So is it safe to assume that the line throughput should be around 1000 as well? Conmats is currently 645. That means we're way below. Maybe I should add so much more. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me add, I don't know. Let me use up all my money here. Here I go again. Investing. Oh, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Go big or go home, right? And then let's reduce as we go when we see that it's too much. Ideally, they should space themselves out, but I don't know. We'll let the game handle that. It's too much of a hassle just buying one at a time. It's much easier to just buy in one quick go. There you go. The distance between the horses is much closer now. So this guy arrives, he leaves, another one arrives immediately, leaves, picks up stones, hopefully, yes. Sometimes they drop off Conmats for the other line, and there you go, that's perfect. So now they're right next to each other. Minimal waiting time, that's exactly what I wanted. And now the stones are slowly running out. So this one should be forced to upgrade pretty soon. Come on, faster boy. Faster. Production, please increase. Because we're running out of stones here. Hello? Are you producing at all? Yes, it is. But not fast enough. I think we might have overdone it a bit. No, we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Let me observe this a bit. Yeah, we are falling below, but yeah, okay, production is increasing. Perfect. So the rate should be getting faster. Pretty soon we should be able to catch up to it. And there goes the gap again. So they're not completely like evenly spaced out yet. But that gives a bit of breathing room for our Conmats, for the stones to pile up again. That's okay. Maybe we could do with some more carriages, that means, because there's still some space in there. Like the only consecutive horses that we had was because we bought a lot of them. So during that segment, they were getting stones non-stop. Now we have stones in reserve. That is perfect. Yes, exactly. That's what I wanted. Right, great. And now everybody is delivering stone as expected. Getting the con mats, and everybody's a happy bunny, more or less. Yeah. This here is a bottleneck. This single shared line here. Sometimes when the carriages pile up, and some people or some carriages are waiting on each other, they kind of get stuck there, and they block each line. They block both lanes. So ideally, I could make a different station here, so they are not sharing anything. But I mean, it looks better this way. It's not as efficient, but it looks much better. Now it feels like a more cohesive system. So let's leave it like that for now. There you go. Okay, that's beautiful. Good, good, good. Oh wow, so many stones. Okay. And here we have horses right next to each other. I think that's good enough. And we should have some extras over here. Yes, we do. We have some extras again here. Perfect. Alright, so we're not running out of stone anymore. At least that solves it. We have 34 people here. By the time the train arrives, we would have around 40. I guess it's safe to assume that we can upgrade this guy. Slow the speed. Let's replace this with a Borsig, and previously we had 3 wagons. Let's get 4 now. If we replace, we'll have to pay 292k. That's fine. That means that will be replaced from 3 vehicles to 4. Perfect. So we'll have like how many? 32 max capacity for the train. Now my only worry is, will he still be able to pull that? And I think he will. I think 4 wagons should not be so much of a problem. So let's see. Right now there are 40 people in here. Still won't be able to manage to get everybody, but it should be fine. Yeah, 10 there. 32 out of 32. There we go. So now there are 4 wagons in this train. And if you look at the power rating is still mediocre. Yeah, for flat we can still haul just fine. For high, I think it became a bit slower, but basically for this route, 45 kilometers all the way, no worries. Might even be able to handle 1 more wagon. I'm a bit tempted to do it. Let's try it. No, I don't have money. Okay, maybe later. Maybe later. I love this scenery, you know, with the railroad just, you know, in the middle of the trees like this. That looks so scenic. I love it. Okay. So carrying so many people in. Oh, I wonder how much we're earning here. 158k. That is beautiful. Oh, I love seeing all those green numbers. Here we have 28. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just keep on doing that, and we should eventually upgrade in 4 months. Yeah, just keep up that maximum production, so we can keep up with the demand. And this one is also up for upgrade in 4 months. That's perfect. Yeah, just keep at it. I think we have the right number of carriages now. There is no bottleneck. The only bottleneck is the capacity for the plants, so it should be fixed in 4 months. So let's keep it running and let's observe in the meantime. So with Farnham, we have 66%. Actually, the percentage went lower. Interesting. Okay. So while that's cooking, let's have a look. What else can we maximize here? I also want to upgrade the stone, the quarry. If I remember correctly, this is the one which creates an additional product because of the... What is that name of that mod we have? The extra industries? Yeah, which adds a lot more products. I think the quarry adds like limestone or something when it's a certain level. So I also want to really level up that industry. But yeah, let's see. So in 3 months, that's September, October, November. I think by November 1, we should go back on this place and have a look how it behaves, what's the limit and such. See this one? The requirement is limestone. I think limestone comes from that quarry, an upgrade quarry. But minerals, I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. And if you have more info, if you've played with this mod before, because this is my first time playing with this mod, let me know, right? Comment below and help me out. Oil refinery, fuel. No, I didn't have a look at this before. It's not as easy. It's not as straightforward. We do have a food processing plant here again. We have a lot of oil wells here, but the ones which refine it is all the way there, halfway through the world. Like from here. Ooh, so many contours. That's a bit painful. That will be really painful. How about the forest here? Then we can make that into wood powder. Then from wood powder, no, let's not expand too much. Let's stick to the places that we have. Like, I mean, this one is basically a dead end right now, the food one we have, but it was a good start. Right now we're in a bit of lockdown here. I don't think there's going to be much growth here because we're only sticking with one city. What we could do is make like a train line here, and I've gotten hints that I think it was in Pickering that in real life there is a steam train line, a vintage one. So maybe we can do that. It can go, I don't know. Let's see where it goes. Maybe it can connect all the way here to let me remember, Toaster. Oh, that's a long way. That's going to be mid-game. Early game, not yet. We have to take it one step at a time. So let's like double track this, connect to the next city. But I think what I'll be doing is I'll utilize these cities, these industries, and I'll use that. I'll maximize that. All right. Should have, okay, in 1 month this should upgrade. A few seconds. Upgrade complete. 1.5 limit. Perfect. Okay, look at how fast it's eating up the stone. Okay, it's not too fast. I was a bit exaggerating, but now the stone should be leveling up as well. There we go. See? Now it can produce limestone. Stone or limestone. Potential not available. I hope it did not break anything. It seems like it did though. Wait a minute. Now this is strange. Production is increasing, but the line usage means no, says no. It is producing there. Wait a minute. Okay, it's still in catchment. Is there a bug? Please don't be a bug. Maybe we have to wait till December till that refreshes. I don't know, there might be a problem there somewhere. Let's see. Going to keep my fingers crossed because this guy is not getting any stones. Look at that. Although production is increasing, but that's because it's producing here for storage, but it's not really connected to that station. GG. Let's wait for December. Sometimes it requires a brand new month to refresh. This might be mod related, I don't know. Well, that will really screw us over if the raw material doesn't work anymore. Look at the production there. There we go. Okay, good. Good. Phew. Alright, 1 month. We were down 1 month, but we should get back into it now. It was producing, it was not like just doing nothing, so at least we have enough stored there. And it will continue producing stone now, looks like. Yes? Okay, good, good. Happy to hear that. Potential is 1060. Production is 1000. Are we still producing limestone? I don't think we are anymore. Yeah, that's how limestone looks like. Okay, so are there any items which produce limestone, which need limestone? The only thing I see is this one, which requires 2 limestone and 1 mineral. I'm not sure where you get minerals from though. but these results into cement. And cement, I guess, is a requirement in a city. Yes, it is. That one. So, does anyone know how to get minerals? If you do, let me know in the comments, right? Because maybe we can utilize that. Maybe that's something from a leveled up industry as well. Something different. Not sure. Okay, so we can get stones or slags here. Yeah, nothing else upgraded though. That's okay. That's okay. What I really like to develop is fuel, because fuel can go to racetracks and get to go to power plants. So I'd like to have that line, but okay, there is one here. Oil well. But the refinery, that's not a refinery, is it? It's a racetrack. It's a raceway. Yeah, there's nothing right now. The nearest refinery is all the way there. Nope. Doesn't help. Or let me see. There. So from there to there, it's a bit... Oh, it's a nightmare. Because this is over the mountain, so we'll have to cross like that. Have to cross the river. Okay, how about on this side? You know what's beautiful is if we manage to create fuel here, it can go so many places. It can go to the raceway here, it can go to the power plant here, it can go to another raceway here. Not just to towns. And it can also go to the towns. So many different areas here. I think you can maximize it once we're able to create fuel from here. The only challenge is bringing the crude oil from there to there. So that might be a midterm project as well. Midterm project sounds like school. Okay, so this one is cotton and chemicals. I have no clue how that works. That's nice though, clothing. So maybe right now they're still in the Stone Age, no clothing whatsoever. Ooga ooga. Let's have a look. There's crude oil there. And the next refinery is here. Okay, this might be more feasible. If we create a train line here, looped all the way around, this is relatively flat. There's a contour there, but I guess it's not too impossible to climb. We could, in theory, reach that. I'm not so fond of this place, Cockermouth. No comment. Okay, I guess that's a real place as well, huh? Because I guess most of these places are in England. That's just very weird. Okay, anyway, oil well to the refinery. That is the nearest I can see in terms of fuel. Although if we do that and we are able to produce fuel, where do we bring it? It can go back to Cockermouth, and maybe it can even go back to Berwick, but nothing else. I mean, ideally I wanted this to go to raceways and power plants, because I was interested to see how it would work. So that doesn't work either. It's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky. We'll need more money. I think we focus on connecting cities for now, and focus on conmats as an industry. And for making money, we focus on the passenger lines. I think that will be what will work. 31. Okay, that's perfect. So that's a full train. That's okay, good. And then the next one is here. Okay, I think that's good enough. 200k income, perfect. Awesome, this is awesome. Okay, good. And then conmats wise, okay, we are out of stones again. What the heck happened? No, it's not a problem of production. Actually, production stopped already because this one got full, I think. So was there any kind of traffic or something? No. Seems like everything is still working. Maybe the plant just got too excited, produced too much, and now it totally stopped. That, no production whatsoever. By the time June hits, it should come up again because we are decongesting this station. So hopefully that gets fixed soon. But yeah. This is the problem with the initial game, the 1850s. It's really a waiting game. And it doesn't matter actually the year. In the beginning of the game, we're really struggling with the money. So we'll have to wait a while, observe, and make sure that we're doing the right things here. Okay, we can probably upgrade the number of carriages in here. Let me see. Farnham, 196 out of 244, that's good. So in terms of that, we don't really need a train because we can supply them quite good. But maybe we can do better, a bit better. Because we do have a build up here. And I think we can handle, I don't know how much more. Maybe 6 more? Just a number, just an assumption. Actually, it might be faster if I go from here, right? I do have a depot over here. Still a bit far, but let's go with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys go on the Farnham route. Reinforcements have arrived. We take care of that extra stuff in there. In terms of stones, we are still running out. It's not good. Not good at all. But this is producing again. Okay, that's good. This is insane. Potential is 1.5. That seems wrong. Why would there be a potential of 1.5 when the potential for con mats is only 1,100? I don't get it. Anyway, let's leave it be. We are earning money. That's the end all be all. Okay, how about other stuff like coal and grain? Oh, I remember that one. We could develop that here because we had a grain factory here, a grain silo, and we could do that here, distillery. But we had, in order to do that, we had to ship the coal from that place. So we need the train station here. Maybe pick up stuff here. It's a bit too much though. No. Let's focus on the passengers. I think the passengers are safer bet. Yeah. Okay. So I won't be paying the loans for now. Maybe let's extend the line going to Farnham. People might get a bit more excited that way. So in here, 22. Yeah, I think one train is doing it quite well. Let's extend this. So if they're going to Farnham, it's a relatively flat road. That's perfect. Going here, so they just have to go around this hill. And we can arrive somewhere over... Oh, this can be a dead end, I think. Yeah, I don't think this needs to go anywhere else. So this one can be that type. 160 is okay, just the default one, and one track should be enough. Actually, we can make it like this, right? Station 134, 105, being a total cheapo here. So go straight, go around right from here. Maybe on this side is better. It's a bit more expensive though. Yeah, it is a bit more expensive. So let's just cross the road then. Okay, let's cross the road, be in a parallel line here, I think. Wait a minute, if we're crossing the road, Might as well be on the flat surface right here. Yeah, let's go with that. Every 1,000 counts this point. 97, that's perfect. Boom. Good. And let's connect there. Medium street. Connect here. Let's create a station. Yeah, for the first time ever, we'll be having a bus station. So people can walk there. Actually, should be here on this side. So they won't need to cross the road. Good. And from there, we can go around the city. This is actually a pretty nice city, huh? Pretty well developed city, and it's a like mostly perfect grid. I like it. So in this one we can actually connect, but if we connect, we'll have less connections. We'll have less points of interests in terms of stops. So what we'll do, we'll go around. We'll go one way for now. Let's go with this point there. Let me see, where should we go? Let's go here. No, let's go here. And then let's turn left. Let us stop. Interesting. Stop here. Stop here. And then maybe here in this intersection. Where's the train? Let's not miss the train. And maybe stop in the commercial zone for shopping, for some employees. There and back. And then going back, you go through here. This will require a lot of buses. Yes. And one more over here. Yes. I think that's good. That's good. Yes. So if we try and trace this new line, would be that one. Okay. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. Going back here and then back there, there, and going back there. Okay, so that's around 15 stops. What the heck is this? Wait a minute. 3, 4. Oh, no. Wait. The fourth one is wrong. Not like that. No, that's not a stop. That's for, yeah, that's for industries. I don't want to share that. But it's going to be one way anyway. Yeah, it's fine. Let's keep it for now. Okay, so that's how it looks. So it's basically going around the entire city. That's perfect. So now let's add carriages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. Line 1. This is bus in Farnham. There we go. Alright. So the frequency of that line is 116 seconds. Let's add some more there. 2 more. There are so many lines in there after all. 87. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, that should be enough to connect to the train, and now we connect the train lines, the train stations themselves. So we start on this station, just one line for now, one train for now, and then we'll expand as we go. And the moral lesson, the most important lesson: railroad first before the actual road. Good. So that the railroads are always even, as little gradients as possible. Okay, so if we go around the hill, I don't like going through there, through these lines. I want to maybe cross the road, go on that side. That might be easier. That might be safer. So if I go through, like if I just do this, probably cost millions, huh? 2.3 M. That's insane. No way. No way, Jose. Let's instead try to trace that through. Like so. Yeah, look at that, how expensive that is because of the contour. So let us... Actually, this might be a bit too late already, turning too late like that. So let's go from here maybe. Cross the road. $30K. Wait. Pause. Delete. Almost forgot about it. That might be the cause of my level change. Yeah, it is actually. Okay, and we move like so. Okay, good. Now bring back the roads. Perfect. So from here, we should be much freer to do what we want. Not really, it's still expensive as heck. But we can at least have a bit more freedom in there. 48K, that's expensive, man. Although it is a longer route, admittedly, but should be much smoother. Is that connected? Now that's more like it. Now that's cheapo. And then we cross over one more time here and then one more time there. It's not ideal, I think. Oh man, I wish I could just go straight. No, regardless, we'll have to cross roads anyway. That's fine. 120. Delete that one. Continue on. Oh man, that's uphill. Crap. No. Trace the road. Trace the road. Okay. Connect through there. That's going to be 80K. Delete that. Try that again. 81K. Oh, I'll bite. Ouch. That really hurts. Okay. Bring back the roads. But at least we have a full-on circle now. And that should allow us to... That looks a bit weird. That looks a bit too... Like, why do you have to go around so much? But that's fine. That's fine. Let's call it a scenic route. Okay, so now... Let's proceed. This one... Now this will mean we might probably go negative again here. We'll extend it. 18 minutes. Wow. Yeah, we really lose money there. So while that's running, let's go and do a double track thing here. And make sure we are protected. 52K. Okay, that's working, right? Let's double track it already. Connect there. Right? Okay, so that's double track. That's perfect. Actually, for this one, we don't really need double tracking. We just need like that. Right? There's the train. It's going all the way 32. And then from here we can double track this one as well. The expensive thing here will be the additional train. I think this one shouldn't be as much. Okay, I'm eating my words now because we are running out of money. Okay, loading up. Now this time go all the way there to Farnham, where people probably did not expect to be going. The passengers you have right now, 29 people, they were probably expecting to go to to Toaster. But yeah, they'll get used to it. 16k, 45k, and then we close it off like so. Good. Good. Okay. Fine. That's perfect. Phew. Alright. Okay. So where are we now? Over there. Almost reaching Farnham. But there's no passenger yet. That's fine. That's only the beginning. Once it determines that there is a route, they should rejoice. As early as now, there are passengers already, so that's good. So let's leave that be. Right now, the double tracking is not working yet. Let's have a look at the tracks here. Yeah, they're still using one track. Why not? We need signals. We need signals. And the old school signals are still here. If you want this to go like that, we can say... Oh, we're at negative. RIP. Okay. Why? Okay, let's wait. Let's wait. Where are we? There we are. 29 people? Oh, so many people. Now look at that. Look at the demand here. Now everybody's happy. Although I think... Let's see. Now there should be a feature here. Look at that. 50 people going to Toaster, 3 going to Farnham. So we should be able to pick up like... I didn't even stop at all because I did not add the stop here. My bad. So we should add the stop here as well. Going back there. There we go. That actually fixed itself quite well. But it's the opposite way from how I like it. Alright, let's put some signals in. If you put the signals in, you should be able to say... oh, come on, negative again. Like, now the game is just toying with it. Okay, patience. This will get fixed. So many people waiting. How many? Look at that. 64 people. If only we had trains. We might need to loan again. Alright, so here I want you to go the other way. Like so. Let's say that way. Okay, did that fix things? Okay, now the right road is, the right side is the one going there. Perfect, that's what I wanted. Because right now I think it's inverted. Alright, we also need some signals here in between to space the trains out. But now at least, okay, that's perfect. And the people keep shuffling around. See there? It's probably not the way to go. Yeah, he's still going the opposite way, look at that. But he should fix himself up once he gets to that other place. Ideally. That's very far. Admittedly, that's very, very far. Yeah, this one. So we need a signal here. And let's fill this place with signals all throughout. And that should keep us. Why is that there? And that should help with the overall thing. Overall balancing. So we don't have traffic with the trains. Now I'm not going to spam it with signals. Just enough. Because I'm lazy that way. But it should be more than enough. We're not planning on like filling this with so many signals anyway. Is that right? More or less. Good. I wish there was an automated way to do this. I saw a mod which does automated signals as part of the tracks. You know how like you can automate putting catenaries in tracks at some point? There's a mod which adds signals automatically as well, but I don't think it's that stable yet. So I didn't try it, but if anyone has tried it before, do let me know, right? Because it would be super convenient to do that. Just makes sense. I mean, this is nice in the beginning, but it does get tedious after a while. Okay, and let's put one stop right before there. And we go here. Okay, the good thing is we're getting money again. But now we really need more trains. Okay. Oh, should have put one there and one here. It's like traffic lights. Yeah, let's remove this one. Oh, don't delete the track. Thank you. Yeah, we're so old school, we don't even have catenaries yet. I was noticing something different about the tracks, and I just realized that's why there are no catenaries yet. Which makes perfect sense, given the age we're in. Good. I think that kind of settles it. Right, good. So now... let's add one more signal in here, on this side. Actually both sides. Good. So we have 66 people waiting. We can probably afford one more train like that. This is probably full, huh? 32, yeah. This, 50 people one way, 46 another. Yep, definitely capable of doing double tracks. So what we'll do is we'll take some loans, but we'll wait for January so that the loans hit. The payment for the loans don't incur until next January. So we'll wait one more month before we do that. Okay, now he's on the right side of the tracks. Right? Yes, good. Perfect. Unload and load. 32. You could probably make him load like 5. Have 5 wagons. What do you think? 5 wagons probably should be enough, huh? Oh, let's keep it 4 for now, and then I just add one or two more trains. Yeah, let's do that. So, as I mentioned in the previous episode, the frequency is key when it comes to these passengers. Now, right now, it's not yet that important because the passengers don't have their own cars yet. But once we get into the, I don't know when it would be, 1900s or something, they would have their own cars and they would get impatient. Right now, their only alternative is walking, so we don't have much choice but to wait. The train will always be faster, I guess. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Wait a minute, this is worth a photo. That is worth a photo, definitely. Phew, beautiful. Old school. Steam trains. Let's have a look. Let's include the building. The distance. Photo op. With the person disappearing in front of us. Okay. Okay, let's make him appear. But why do they stand like zombies? Did anyone figure that out? They kind of look like zombies, don't they? Good. Alright. Happy. Continue. Okay, it's January. Perfect. Right. Now let's get some loans in. Let's have a look at the financials. 81k is still earning. Look at that. Alright, but we'll earn even more if we loan. So right now we can buy a Borsig, which is 220k, and 4 wagons, which is 155 times 4. That's around 600, so around 1 million. I'll loan around 1 million and then let's buy another train. Anyway, the additional interest is nothing by now. We're earning so much more. So interest is not a factor. Perfect. And then set you there. Maybe we can afford even one more. So 3 trains in total. So the frequency for this is now down to 8 minutes. Before I think it was 16 minutes, now it's 8 minutes, which makes sense because we doubled the trains. And then maybe we can add one more if I loan one more. Can I? What's the maximum loan I can do? I don't know. I'm a bit scared, but let's go do it. Let's go and do it. I should have copied it. Alright. A Borsig and 4 wagons. Perfect. Good. Happy? Happy. Okay, now they're just tooting their horns. Good. I love it. Man, I miss Transport Fever. Alright, no more passengers. There are 22 people in here. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And the frequency is much better now, I'm assuming. It's 5 minutes, so that's perfect. Now there are a lot of people waiting. 54 on one side, 48 on another. It's not 64 though, but that's fine, that's fine. That's okay. These two are a bit too close to each other. I should have spaced them apart more, but we'll fix that. That'll get fixed. Wow, so many people in here. 40. Are you full? You are. Wow. I think this is the first train, the first city that really picked up quite fast on the train. This is like our most developed city yet. And the buses are really helping, the carriages. I'm really enjoying this. We've broken even already. And it's such a new line at that. Beautiful. Love it. Okay. And we should be earning much more. And we should be able to pay off our loans quite quick. And actually we can add one more line here. Maybe from this place going to Willisden. We can add another like platform in here going to that place. So they can go here, transfer trains and go there. That can work as well. That is another point for expansion, but we'll see. Not this episode. This episode I'm pretty happy with our progress. We have a full train, 3 full trains. Actually no, 2 full trains and 1 extra. Like this guy is probably not full, the one behind, 22, yeah. But I think he'll still be earning money. And because of the signals that we have, they're not really waiting on each other. There's so much more space available for them. Love it. Alright. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I'm pretty happy with the progress. And I think we are all set. If you look at the financials for this line, 12k. Okay, that doesn't look too good. Why is it like that? This should be full. Oh no, it's not. Okay, we might have too many trains. I might have overdone it a bit. But let's see, maybe the game will pick up. Maybe it will pick up after a while. Yes. Let's pay off the loans. Bit by bit. Yeah, we have so many passengers in here. Maybe we should have a separate line. No, let's just keep it. Let's keep it. We might have too many trains. But we'll see. I'll leave it in the meantime. Next episode we'll pick it up. And we'll see if we need to remove one of those trains. Maybe 3 trains. 2 trains would be enough. This is full. The other one behind it is... Oh, that's the one behind. So it's full. So that should be good. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this one is full. And that one will be full. Yes. So what is everybody complaining about? And the distance there should be... Maybe it's because of this huge loop? No, we should be earning money here. Yeah, let's just wait for it. Yeah, this will even out, I guess. Believe. Yeah, see? -5. Almost broken even. Just wait for it. It will come. But yeah, the problem is here. The people here are not traveling anymore. Yeah, it's a really slow pickup. So by the time they arrive here, there's barely any passenger going. So that's going to be the problem. But yes, it's going to be it for now, guys. Let's see in the next episode if things will improve. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this view. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates. In the meantime, this is the Clumsy Geek signing off. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode. Whew, I missed this game. Thanks and bye-bye. Have a good day.